Okay, guys, Samira and I are out here on a, I don't know, 35-degree day. Cloudy. I wish we had some sunshine, but we don't. But the sap is running in the trees, and we are getting ready to make some maple syrup today.
We're here and we're getting all of our equipment ready to go tap some more trees. We've already started on it, but we kind of ran out of our system being set up. So we're here back in the garage setting more up. And right now we've got a water jug here, a 1 gallon water jug. We've got our spigot, I think there's a better name for that, set up with the tube so that it goes appropriately down. And now we've got to figure out a way to hang it. So we've got some string, but once this gets full of maple syrup or maple water, it gets really, really heavy and it starts to pull on the handle. So we're just gonna reinforce it a little bit with some tape. We're gonna wrap it around there, and then we're gonna get this kind of settled up on the tape so it has a little bit more of a cushion to support the weight of it. And then we'll get this all set up and go down to another tree and get that set up at the tree.
Doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to reinforce the handle so that the string doesn't cut into it. That might not be quite enough. It's easier to do with this kind of tape, with regular duct tape, if it's like half the width. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then the string will go around that. And I like using milk jugs rather than buckets. I used some metal buckets one time, and they just had a lot of debris in them. So I went to milk jugs because the opening is just so much smaller. The lid won't be on there, of course, and the opening is just so much smaller, and it seemed like the sap stayed cleaner. But we are going to strain the sap, so probably the buckets are fine too. I wanted to show you guys something Samira pointed out to me. These spiles have 2 different sized nozzles, and I've got both of them off of Amazon. I had no idea they came in different sizes, but the one with the larger nozzle, the sap is running so much better. This one just got clogged with sawdust right away. I will look for the link to these and make sure I post it in the notes so that you get the good one. So basically, got everything ready to put 4 more taps up. I've got my spiles attached to my buckets, and I've got a hammer to tap the spiles in and a drill to make the holes. And that's it. Things you notice when you go to tap a tree. Look at that, what the woodpeckers, they've been tapping this tree long before I was. Look at all those. You can see the drops. I just put this one in, and you can see the sap dripping down the pipe. It's pretty cool. Food grade buckets for putting the sap in till we're ready to start boiling.
Yeah, those were really running yesterday.
It takes a lot of sap to make a little bit of syrup, but it's so good that it's worth it.
Yeah, I think actually that 5 gallons I think comes out to like 1 pint or something like that. Or
Is that right?
I don't even think it's a quart. I think it's pretty small. So
Yeah.
you really have to collect a lot.
Yep.
But we've got 8 of these, so hopefully we'll get lucky this year.
Yep. Samira's dumping the jugs into a jug that we can put in the refrigerator. Yep.
Ante.
Yes.
It's almost a gallon off of 4 taps.
Yep, that's
2
awesome.
trees. So much.
It's a fire keeper. Every couple hours. take everything off and put more logs on the fire. Wanted to show you. You get all of this foam on top of the pans as it's boiling. You always want, that's always impurities. Yeah, I just, every time I come out, whatever foam is on top, I just get it off of there. Then at the end, I strain everything through a cheesecloth before I do the last boil, just so I know that it's really nice and clean and as pure as I'm able to get it. No, I think I'm just going to take the dark one in and let it get cooled. Then I'm going to store it all in the refrigerator and finish a bunch at the same time so I can can it.
Do you need to get to your table?
Excuse me, please.
I did not hear that magic word. Where are you going?
Get your shoe and take it over to Grandma. Take it over to Grandma Rose.
Okay, back left we have 2 pots of almost finished syrup. So that means it's time to boil the jars and boil the lids and the rings so that everything is sterilized. And then we'll put the syrup into the sterilized jars and put the lids on and put everything back into this pan and boil the whole thing together, the syrup in the jars for 10 minutes. Sit down. You gonna preach, huh? Well, you've got a pretty good helper there today. We looked it up. The lid should be finger tight because you do want air to be able to escape. That's what creates the vacuum. And that's what makes the jars ping when they come out of the boiling, the canner. Okay, here we go. I almost got you. You come here. I'm checking on as I go now that they're a little cooler. You come here. You know I'm going to get you. You know I'm going to get you. Hey. Hey. Where'd she go? Where? I told you I was going to get you. Uh-oh. I told you. listen. Two of two.
If you don't hear it, can you see the top? Evan, the top two.
I almost thought it was the one I touched in there.
Pop.
Yep. That's 4 pops out of 5 jars, right?
This one hasn't.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
I'm not sure either.
Can you tell by looking at it?
Yeah. See how it kind of goes down. You actually roll it again. Maybe. I don't know. Roll it down. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I want to touch it.
I know. Me too.
It's for the kombucha. Did it have anything?
No. I'm getting ready to make some more kombucha. I'm so excited.
And like, sort
Yep.
like
And
the-
it could, yes, and now we have a place for it while it does its thing, while it ferments.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because after they're done, they have to go to the fridge.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Getting the, yeah. It's so rewarding. I just keep coming in here and
Like in the middle of the night, like, I'm like, what are you doing? Just admire.
it wasn't the middle of the night.
No, I'm exaggerating, yeah.
Midnight.
Yeah.
Before I went to bed.
I mean, technically, that's the middle of it, you know. We could argue that.
To all of them. I'm pretty excited. All right, someone's timer's going.